Hello, I'm Tracy Mitchell. Welcome to my instructional design proposal presentation. I've designed this course with guidance from Connie Williams, the History Room Librarian of the Petaluma branch of the Sonoma County Library. And anyone who completes this unit should be able to teach the material. This module satisfies the California Mission 4th grade unit, which has been a fixture of California education for generations. However, in recent years, there has been a paradigm shift regarding how to treat this material. This module is heavily influenced by the new History Social Science Framework for California Public Schools and the University of California's California History Social Science Project, both of which recommend an emphasis on the inclusion of California's indigenous populations in the mission narrative. This instructional unit will utilize primary sources to teach learners about California's 21 Spanish missions. In addition to learning how to analyze research materials, students will learn about how everyday life changed for natives in California during the mission period, what factors drove European immigration to the West Coast, and how missions impacted the local environment in Petaluma and Sonoma County. Upon completion of this module, students should be able to define the mission period in California, recognize the forces that drove European immigration to California, as well as those that led to the Spanish establishment of the missions, discuss the impact that mission life had on the lives of Native Californians, and the impact of missions on the ecology of the Sonoma Valley and the city of Petaluma. Students will also create a timeline from the arrival of the first Spanish to the foundation of California as a state, and will write a reflective essay about mission life using primary source materials. The students will spend 7 days on the unit to review 8 primary sources, create a timeline, and complete an essay. While there are many resources for available lesson plans related to California's Spanish missions, the recent changes in the approach to the topic means that virtually all materials for this module will have to be created from scratch. That said, Cal State University Dominguez Hill's History Project does have some resources and would be a good source of inspiration for the creation of these materials. Formative evaluation for this module will be done through the grading of the learning activities that will take place during each lesson, and by providing students with 2 exit questions at the end of each class to determine how well they understand the materials. Summative evaluation outcomes will be measured with a timeline and a reflective essay. The timeline will determine whether they can put events into chronological order and into context with other historical events happening in history during the same time. The reflective essay will measure whether the material the students have covered has made them think about how the lives of people during the mission period were impacted by the events covered in the materials. This has been my instructional design proposal presentation. Thank you.